All right, next up for this evening's presentations is the Rosser family. If I could please invite them up. This is truly an honor. Cotton Rosser certainly is a legend in our area, but the entire Rosser family has done so much for the community, and it's our privilege and our pleasure this evening to represent them. But before I get started, I'd like, probably you, Reno, to introduce your family to the audience, please.
Well, we couldn't get them all here tonight, but we have Catherine Rosser, Cotton's grandson, Quincy Rosser, myself, Cotton Rosser, Cotton's wife, Karen, my lovely wife, Nicole, and Cotton's granddaughter, Nellie.
Thank you. All right. Please welcome the Rosser family to the council chambers. Whereas Horton Alexander Cotton Rosser was born in Long Beach, California on the 5th day of August in the year 1928, and the Lord has blessed him with 5 children, Lee, Cindy, Brian, Reno, Catherine, Cotton, and Catherine. Cotton is married to Karen for 43 years. Sorry about that. The family business established in 1956 consists of Cotton's Cowboy Corral and the Flying U Rodeo Company, both located in the city of Marysville. His son Reno is the vice president of the Flying U Rodeo Company. Daughter Catherine is the marketing director for the family business. Karen is the quote-unquote boss, and of course, Cotton is the rodeo producer. The Flying U Rodeo has long been known for outstanding rodeo productions. Watching guys do backflips on motorcycles, kids riding sheep, that mutton busting, right? Broncos, bull riding, and just a pure entertainment value, putting on 50 rodeos a year when COVID doesn't get in the way. Co-founder of Friends of the Stampede is Nicole Delario. Reno Rosser, it's Nicole Delario Rosser. Reno Rosser's spouse. The foundation of the Rodeo Foundation has built community partnerships and donates funds to local nonprofits such as Give a Keys Caring for Women Foundation and the Ride Out Cancer Center scholarships. Cotton has acquired numerous honors throughout the state and nation. He is a true cowboy legend, and that's an understatement. And his name, along with the Flying U Rodeo, is known and respected throughout the rodeo industry, and I would say throughout this Yuba City region as well. Cotton has 3 streets named after him in Yuba County, a statue in Reno, Nevada, and in 2022, a bronze statue, which you'll hear about in a second, of Cotton on a horse will be erected in the Plaza Park on 1st Street in Marysville, honoring his contributions to the community. The family business promotes the annual historical cattle drive from Yuba City, crossing the Twin Cities Memorial Bridge over Cotton Rosser Arena. Vice Mayor Shaw participates in that. The traditional event kicks off the 3-day Stampede Rodeo. That includes the annual fundraiser event, the Sodbusters, of which I know Nicole was a prime mover in that. The spirit and showmanship of the Old West is alive and well from the Rosser family, and they are a true treasure to our community, and I really believe that, and I know the rest of the council does as well. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Mark Boomgarden, Mayor of the City of Yuba City, and on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby recognize and honor the Rosser family for their tremendous contributions to our community. We urge all residents of the City of Yuba City to join me in recognizing the Rosser family on their success and dedication on keeping rodeo alive and for what they do for Yuba City and our region. If you'll allow me. This is a proclamation thanking you for everything you've done for our city. I know that the rodeo and all that's not here, but we are a partner, and we certainly appreciate you being in our city and doing what all of you do here for your family. So this is for you. That's all the stuff I just said. And if you don't mind, a few words would be awesome.
Well, when I first came here in 1952, Marysville was the hub of this area. And in fact, in '55, when all the car dealers were in Marysville, and all the car dealers in Marysville, they said Marysville was going to break the levee, and they put them all in the Yuba City fairgrounds. Wham! Midnight, there was 18 feet of water in the fairgrounds. But I've really wanted to put this town on an area on the map. We do the big Red Bluff Rodeo, Cow Palace, Reno, Las Vegas, all these rodeos we put on the map, and been doing a lot of them for 65 years. We've been trying to get Marysville to be the #1 rodeo headquarters for the Flying U and for a very successful rodeo. We love this area. I came here in 1952 from Southern California in Cal Poly, and it's just been a great place to live. And I thank you all for what you're doing and what you have, and from all my family here. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Mark, and the council for having us here tonight. They always think of the Rossers as Marysville people, but truth be told, Reno, or my wife Nicole and I, we reside on Pease Road. So we are full-blown Yuba City residents. We love this community. I think it's really the Yuba Center Stampede, which is why we start the cattle drive in Yuba City. It's an event by the community that's for the community. And like Cotton said, he's been trying to put this event on the map. And now with Nicole and several other local leaders, we now have the help and the vision to make this event as big as some of the best. So thanks again for recognizing us tonight.
As Reno said, Marysville, Yuba City, we are Yuba Sutter. And I've grown up, our whole family has, where we've had the luxury of traveling the world and producing rodeos throughout the United States. And there's a reason that we always come back home to Yuba Sutter. We could have landed anywhere else, but this is where Cotton has set up shop and where we love calling home. And so this is our community, whichever side of the bridge we may be on, but we love it and are so glad to be here and to be able to share what we do with the community, and we hope they enjoy it as much as we do. Thank you.
You've got the other ones that are better speakers than I, but we do thank you for this honor, and we are happy to be part of the Yuba Sutter area, and we thank you all very much.
I'm a Yuba Sutter transplant and have been here for about 16 years now. And it is such a great community, and to be a part of this family now and bringing rodeo here, and for having the community really show up the last few years and support the Marysville Stampede. It's been an amazing transition to watch, from just the community getting behind it, from the windows, the business windows, to the cattle drive, to all of the different events that lead up to it. It's an amazing transition, and I'm happy to be a part of it and this family, and we, again, thank you for this honor.
David?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm David Reed from the Yuba Center Arts Council, and congratulations to the family. I've been to rodeo school this last year as part of the committee that's trying to put together the bronze statue in honor of Mr. Rosser, as was mentioned, right on First Street, just to the right of the Silver Dollar and the entrance to the Bacchae Temple. There's a little rise there, and we're working on a 1 1/4 times life-size statue of Mr. Rosser on horseback, fully detailed by a tremendous artist named Jeff Wolf. About 7 tons of bronze. It's an expensive project. I've got information on the podium outside if you're interested. All donations from $1 to 6 figures are more than welcome, and we need a lot of community support. We're about 20% of the way there, and we're just so excited to try to get this in place by Stampede next year. So it's a beautiful location, and again, it's a great honor for us to be involved in this project. Thank you.
Thank you, David. think the next thing is a photo op, but I don't want to go without saying thank you so much. Again, yeah, everything seems to happen in Marysville, but we are very fortunate as the city of Yuba City to be a part of it. And thank you for including us, and thank you for what you do in our community. Now time for the photo.